Morning guys, what time are we? We are at 9:38, Thursday the 9th of January. Thursday the 9th of January, nearly 2 weeks into January already, eh? Okay, 9th of January 2025. As you can see, we've got a smattering of snow and ice again in Blackpool. We're currently at 0 degrees, but the sun is shining, so that's a good thing. We've got the sunshine, we've got the ice. I'm going to take you for a drive, and just the reason I want to do this video is because I'm thinking of a new concept for me to come up with, a new idea of driving video, basically. So what it is, in a nutshell. Every morning I take the kids to school, and then I find myself after that, I've got a couple of hours to spare, and what better idea than to go take you for a drive, go on a different route most mornings, and on that drive I could just take in the news of the morning before I come out, either, or go out looking for news, i.e. buildings being demolished or buildings being built or whatever work's going on, or if anything's happened, go and check it out. But you get the gist. To go out for a drive every morning, have a chat, or most mornings when I can do it, obviously, have a chat about current affairs. Obviously I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with some of the things in the news, because you've got to be politically correct, so staying away for some keywords and whatnot. I'll have to be pretty careful as to not get in trouble with YouTube, but we can put our own spin on it, our own thoughts on it. You can comment in the comments below, and like every other day, try and do a different route. I'll take you around the little streets that you've never seen before. At the same time, rather than pointing things out on the streets, have a chat about the news, have a chat about current affairs, have a chat about anything that comes in. I just think about it and then take you for a drive, and like, rather than keep going down roads and going, here we are at Central Drive, here we are at Bloomfield Road, here we are, put a different spin on it, have a chat. So that's the general gist, that's a general idea of what I've come up with. But I'd just like to, rather than just jump into it, I'd rather have your thoughts on it too, whether you think it's a good idea or not. Come this way so I can show you the tower, because the sky is so clear, and I would imagine when we come round onto Central Drive at the top there, you're going to get an absolutely brilliant view of the tower, because on a day like this, when it's crystal clear, the sun's up, it looks tremendous. The tower, our tower that really we don't take enough notice of as locals, but the days that we do is days like today, when the sky is so clear and crisp. So, anybody's views on Keir Starmer, eh? What's he all about? Is he trying to hide things or what? So, he seems to be very opposed to letting this grooming gang scandal go any further, aren't they, this government? Put your comments in below. I'd be interested to see what you've got to say about it, to be honest. It's one of those subjects where you've got to tiptoe around very, very carefully, but personally, I think this Labour government's got something to hide, or the upper echelons of this government have got something to hide. We all know Keir Starmer was head of the CPS at that time when all this was happening. But then again, the Conservative government was just as bad. They kept it under wraps as well. So, yeah, give us your views. It's very, very, very dodgy what's going on. In my view, in my opinion, that's just my opinion. It's for every Labour MP to vote against this inquiry, I don't know, something just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know. So yeah, give us your opinion, give us your views, bang it in the comments below, and see where we go from there. Look at that tower, looks magnificent. See what I mean? The tower looks great on a day like today. I wonder what's going to happen to all these buildings here along this stretch of Central Drive. The ones that the compulsory purchased, and they're all sat derelict now. Wow. Jumped before they were pushed there, didn't they? I mean, take for that instance that joke shop that's long that's been there for 30, 40 years. Pushed them out of there. Compulsory purchased the shop. And now it's sat empty and derelict. What are they going to do with it now? In a bit of a mess there with the council. In a bit of a mess. Apparently they're starting the demolition process on the old police station and the law court, so we'll be covering that for sure. I'm shocked that the ice is still the ice is still packed on the road here, because usually the salt air does away with it, but it hasn't at the moment. A bit of a wheel spin coming around that corner. Okay. Risk of snow and ice, please drive carefully. Yeah, the road is the salt air has done away with it here. It's gone. It's all but gone on the road here. Central Promenade, of course. So what else is in the news? To be fair, this morning I haven't really looked at it. I believe Farage has said it, that Reform are on about bankrolling their own national inquiry into the grooming gangs. Whether that'll carry the same consequences as the government national inquiry, I don't know. But, Farage seems to have got his teeth into that one, doesn't he? He's not letting it go. He's not letting it go. And the same again, like he did with them, the two guys at Manchester Airport. He didn't let that one go either. You've got to say that Reform are for the people. They are doing the exact opposite of the others, because we need change. We need change in this country. We've been flip-flopping between Labour and Conservative forever. We need a fresh approach, because this country is going downhill. It's going backwards, in my opinion. But who's out there? Who's out there capable of doing the job? It only seems to be Reform. So, what worse could they do than what we've already got? I mean, this year alone, for businesses, this is going to be treacherous this year. This is going to be, by the end of this year, this will be the worst year on history for small businesses. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. I mean, they're going about the 20 billion black hole or whatever it was. That's going to be a bigger black hole than that by the end of this year, I'll tell you. For sure. Pleasure Beach looks nice, doesn't it? With the sun at the background. PlayStation, that's obviously having a lot of work done to it. I don't know what they're doing there, but they've got scaffolding all the way up it. I still call it the PlayStation. What was it called before? The Ice Blast or something? Can't remember. But when it originally went there, it was sponsored by PlayStation. It was called the PlayStation. The name's just stuck with me. But anyway, it's covered in scaffolding all the way up from top to bottom. So there's obviously some major work going on that. Big one's not doing any track changes this year, I don't think, because they would have normally started by now. They covered us the other day with the bollards and everything out here, and just thought I'd take a run past again and look at it a bit more. Yeah, they're digging out the road, so it's nothing to do with work on a big one, and it's more to, somebody did put in the comments, they're thinking of turning this row of what was Ocean Boulevard south. There's talk of them making them into flats, holiday flats sort of thing, holiday accommodations. So if that's all water and whatnot going in there, which it possibly could be, but looking at it, I think that's a great idea. They've done very well with the two hotels there, the Big Blue and the, what's the other one called? It's gone from my mind. Anyway, the two hotels there, both do very well by all accounts. So I understand them putting more accommodation on the front there. Plus, them shops have been sat empty for a number of years now. It was, in my opinion, it was a flop from the offset. I mean, personally, I used to love it when you could walk along the front of there and look over into the Pleasure Beach, where you could see like the Tom Sawyer rafts, which are long gone, and the log flume. You could see right across into the park. It's a shame when they blocked it all off, to be fair. Sky's clear, so we've got no more snow coming, I hope. Looks like that's it. Because it was only a very light covering last night, we're not going to get all that horrible slushy mess either when it does eventually all melt. Okay guys, so give me your thoughts on that, on the driving videos. Obviously I won't be sticking to all the main roads on a daily basis or whatever, maybe every other day, I don't know. I won't be sticking to all the main roads. I'll take you off on the side roads as well. Go places that I've never really took you before. And at the same time, we'll have discussions about the news and current affairs and whatever else we come across. Because I've done a couple of driving videos where I'm just driving down to work or wherever, and I'm going, this is Orside Lane, this is Central Drive, this is blah, 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 blah. And how many more of them can you do? So this is a different idea I've got, where I have 2 cameras set up, one on me, one on the road, so you can see where we're going, what we're doing, and at the same time have a chat. So let me think, let me know what you think, see if it's a good idea or not, or even some news that's in anything that's in the news where you want to throw at me and ask my opinion on it. Put that in the comments. Maybe I can pick up on that. Albeit, you have to understand, I'd have to be politically correct. I'll have to be very careful the way I tiptoe around some of the aspects of the news. And if I feel that it's too dodgy to go there, I won't go there. But yeah, just give me some ideas and let me think. What I'm going to do with the general concept of what I've come up with. Anyway, guys, there you have it. It's not your boy Leroy. I'm signing off. I'm getting out of here. I'm going home. I'm going to have a coffee, put my feet up, have a rest. And I've got a bit of editing to do, some new videos coming up. Alright, catch you later, guys. Ta-da! Okay, viewers, if you like what you see, pop your comments in below, and don't forget to hit that like button and the notification bell, because we love it when you do that. And don't forget to share. See you soon in my next presentation. Catch you later. It's not your boy Leroy, signing off. Ta-da!